Hey everyone, and welcome back to Late Night Frights. This week on Late Night Frights, we're doing our found footage theme, which is a new theme, and I think it is a really cool theme. Yes, obviously we didn't post videos last week. It was our Thanksgiving break, but if you watched all the other videos this week, then you already know what's the deal with that, so I'm not going to repeat it. Yeah, so pretty much we're just going to be talking about, well, if you already saw the videos, we're talking about films that are pretty much told from the point of view of found footage, people recording themselves throughout the movie instead of they know they're recording in not a huge, set, and obviously there's another set that's recording them, but it's told from the point of view of a little handy cam type of video camera. So yeah, let's just get started with the plot with the movie I'm reviewing, and the movie I'll be reviewing for you all is Cloverfield. So I watched this movie back in 2008 because that's when it came out, in 2008, and I rewatched it a few days ago just so I can kind of get a fresh idea, but I'm really bad with names, so I don't really remember the names of the people that were in this movie. Cloverfield, it's kind of a movie that you either are gonna like or hate, or you just don't know how you feel about this movie. I think this is a movie that a lot of people can say is an okay film. I don't think it was amazing by any means. It was really nothing special, but I'm just gonna get started with the plot of this film. So pretty much it's based in New York. So there's this monster attack going on, and this group of small kids, this group of small people, are experiencing it, and it's told from the point of view of them. And one of the people out of the group is recording what's happening throughout the film, because there's a bunch of crazy things that happen, with these creatures. That it's kind of an apocalyptic type of movie, the end of the world type of stuff happening. Yeah, so this vibe is the vibe of this movie is kind of creepy. I don't find it as there are a lot of jump scares, I guess you can say, that were purposely thrown in just to scare the audience. But I did enjoy this movie. The acting wasn't really bad. The characters were kind of enjoyable because of you really experience, since it is found footage, you actually it feels like it's actually happening. You actually found footage, and you're watching what happened to these people, and it feels more real, I guess you can say. But personally, I don't really like found footage type of movies where the camera's all shaky and it's I don't know, I'm not really into that type of movie. But yeah, so they go on sewers, not sewers, but underground a lot, and it's just crazy end of the world. These creatures and monsters are really kind of weird. This movie for some reason reminds me of The Mist, but The Mist was way better. Yeah, that's just my opinion. That's not even found footage. I'm getting off topic. Anyways, so I don't really know the actors a lot, but none of the actors are really popular that stand out. When you watch this movie, oh my god, I know these people. Like I said, the acting wasn't terrible. They were pretty good acting, actors. Movie, I mean, I don't know if I would consider it really scary. It is creepy, and it has really the type of thriller type of movie, and you really experience what these kids are going through in this end of the world type of situation with these monsters or creatures, whatever you want to call them, finding them. It's in New York, and so you see a lot, they record a lot of the buildings crashing, it's the end of the world pretty much, and just a bunch of buildings start falling down, and it's a terrible, they're seeing New York, basically they're showing New York falling apart, and it's really crazy to see. I do recommend this movie. I think you should give it a watch. It's not a movie that you're gonna want to watch a million times. It's not a movie that you can watch over and over again. I don't know if I'll be watching this movie anytime soon. There are definitely better found footage movies out there besides this one. I mean, a lot of people like this movie, a lot of people hate it. Like I said, I'm kind of in the middle with this film. it's good, but it's not like amazing that you're gonna like need to buy this film like right now and rush to go to the stores and go buy it and watch it. I'll link the trailer down below so you can go see the trailer for this movie, and maybe that will help you form a better opinion on it, even though trailers aren't that, like, you know, you can't really judge a book by its cover, if you know what I mean. I think it's really cool that it's based in, like, New York. Like, honestly, if they based it, like, in, like, a more of a small town type of state, I don't think this movie would have been that, that interesting, honestly, because New York is a huge, like, state, and, like, everyone knows, like, knows New York, you know, it's a really popular, I've never been there, but I know, like, you know, so I, just to see all, like, it collapsing and falling apart in this movie, it's really crazy to see, and, like, if they filmed it, like, in a small town area, and, like, it wouldn't have been that, like, entertaining to the audience or the viewer. So I really like that they filmed this movie in New York because I really think it fit the tone of this movie. Also, the kills were pretty cool with like the monsters and stuff and the way people would die, which is really, you know, weird, but it was a good movie. I'd recommend you to watch it because it's like a found footage film that, like, not a lot of people, like, I mean, a few people talk about, like, when you think of found footage, like, you automatically, I feel like, go towards, like, the Paranormal Activity movies, because those are, like, really known for, I guess, the Blair Witch Project and stuff like that, because, you know, this movie isn't unknown, it's not, like, underrated. I think it deserves the credit it gets, which isn't that much, because, like, it's an okay film, like I've said before. But yeah, so 1 out of 10, I would give this movie probably a 6.5. That's just because I'm not really into found footage movies, but if you are, I definitely recommend you to give this one a watch. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this review of Cloverfield from 2008. Please go check out everyone else's videos from this week. They all reviewed really cool movies. Make sure to check out tomorrow's video, and yeah, I will see you all next Friday. Bye.